November 17th, I was tagged multiple times in a tweet from this Houston restaurant. The name of it is Stick Talk. We're gonna try it and rate it 1 through 10. A chicken bowl, a filet mignon bowl, and a double up combo. This is ribeye and chicken with a side of salmon. This alone was $50. Another chicken bowl, and last but not least, a blue raspberry lemonade. I'm gonna start with the double bullet. Houston is gorgeous so far, I will say that. This chicken and rice. In my opinion, it's not bad. But honestly, the most prominent flavor for me is salt. But then I get a little garlic on the back end. And the sauce itself is sweet. So I wish I had a little bit of spice. Let me see. I got some spicy yum yum sauce. I think this is spicy yum yum. Again, it wasn't labeled, but I'm gonna just try it. That's much better. In my opinion, the spice does help, but to me, it's still kind of in the middle. With the spicy yum yum sauce, I give it a 7.3 out of 10. With the regular yum yum sauce, I give it a 7 out of 10. I came to the realization I don't have to try the chicken bowls because it's the same in the bowl that I just tried. But the cut of steak in that bowl is ribeye. This is filet mignon. I'm not mad at this though. They close at 3 o'clock in the morning, so for a little late night hibachi, it's not bad if you ask me. Let's see. This cut is much more tender in my opinion. And it has around the same amount of seasonings. While it is more tender and more juicy, I still wish it had a little bit more flavor. For me, that's a 7.2 out of 10. Last but not least, the blue raspberry lemon. That's interesting. It's not super sweet. I was expecting very sweet. It's sour, but it's like, it kind of reminds me of a more sour version of Minute Maid, if that makes sense. That's kind of what this tastes like, just like blue. I wish I was more descriptive, but this is different. But I ain't mad at that, and I don't even like sugary drinks. That's much higher than I thought it was gonna be. 7.3 out of 10. Well, this is
reviewing Bark Barbecue in Brooklyn, New York. Man, let me tell y'all something before I get started with this review. The parking police be on it out here. I ain't been parked outside 5 minutes, y'all. Now already got a $115 ticket. Parking within 5 feet of a fire hydrant. What'd you do, measure it or something? This place has been coming up on my timeline since I've been down here in New York. And I ain't gonna lie, from the pictures and the videos, everything looks really good. Let's see what this is in though. We're gonna start out with the ribs first. That's all right. So the ribs are nice size? Yes. Are they glistening? Yes. Are they moist and tender? Yes. Are they off the bone? Yes. But this is a barbecue joint, right? I was expecting these to have some type of smoky flavor to it. Does not. It's without a shadow of a doubt lacking flavor. There ain't no type of rub on this. Nothing. Gotta be some sauce in here somewhere. Sauce. Woo. The ribs without the sauce suck. With the sauce, pretty good. Y'all can't be a barbecue joint doing shit like that. That ain't good. You got the brisket going down. You did your thing with this one. The brisket, beautiful. Fatty, wet, juicy, easy to pull apart. I actually had a sample of this, if I'm being honest, and it was good. I was hoping this was good. The bark is beautiful on this damn thing. Nice salt pepper vibe. I'm gonna bless you. I'm gonna bless you. Sauce. Ooh. Oh yeah. The brisket now is on point. You got the rib tips. Rib tips, if I'm being honest, they look really good. Got a nice little char look to them, and they do have a sufficient amount of fat. But when it comes to the taste, it simply ain't there. But that's what the sauce is for, right? Right? Oh. The sauce is amazing. So far, the barbecue is average. The sauce is definitely carrying this review. Chicharron. So if I didn't say this before, this is a Dominican style barbecue joint. My bad. So if you don't know what chicharron is, it's basically deep fried pork rinds. If you don't know what pork rinds is, it's pig skin. These are probably the thickest chicharrons that I've ever had on this channel. Probably the most fatty too. Mild pork taste, fatty. These right here are really good. What kind of sauce we got for these? Guac. Amazing. We got the coleslaw. God awful. Oh, this really sucks right here. Man. The only thing this tastes like is raw cabbage, mayo, and you may have added a little bit of citrus to it, or maybe some vinegar. This right here needs more salt, more pepper, and more vinegar. You can't call yourself Texas barbecue doing shit like this. Mac and cheese. Mac and cheese honestly ain't really bad, but it's very pepper forward. I would have loved if this had a little bit more salt. But overall, it's average. Is this amazing barbecue? Well, if you've never had good barbecue before, you may think this is amazing barbecue. It's simply slightly above average, but it has tremendous amount of potential. If you ever in Brooklyn, New York, check this.
Bismillah. You guys told me to try some more Honduran food, so let's give it a shot. First, I'm trying pastelitos. These are like Honduran empanadas. Let's try it on its own first. Some pickled onions. It looks like it's full of ground beef and rice. I think you're supposed to put some of this in here, some of this, some salsa on the top. This is what it looks like with all the stuff in it. Those onions are making me moist. What? The only thing I don't like about this is that this salsa kind of just tastes like tomato juice. Mom, I don't want any tomato juice! I'm gonna put some of their spiciest salsa on. That's what it looks like with the spicy salsa. These things hold on to heat like a volcano. These are what I had last time. They're called baleadas. This one's chicken. Look at the tortilla. The beans they put in that is amazing. Some salsa. Oh, brother, that is so good. That chicken's tangy, packed with flavor. And this is the beef, cheese, and beans. So look at how tender this meat is. I barely even touched that. I think I'm in love. The cheese in this is a little salty, so it complements the beef really nicely. I don't know what these people put in their beans, but it tastes phenomenal. Altogether, I'll give this Honduran experience a 9.1 out of 10. It comes from a spot called El Catracho in the valley. If you're there, check it out.
We're in Florence trying the most famous sandwich in the world. Al Antico is unlike anything I have ever seen. They're pumping fresh bread out every 5 minutes, and then they paint it with olive oil every time it comes out of the oven. They got one dude in the back who doesn't even see the light of day. He's just on a meat slicer, just one dude just slicing bread all day. One dude just saucing the bread. And then every 5 minutes, they're like, more bread. They have this dude run by with like mounds of bread. They go through 10,000 sandwiches a weekend. I have never seen a line like this in my entire life. This place is not a sandwich shop, it's a bank. I think Al Antico's probably making more money than Goldman Sachs on a good weekend. All right, we're starting off with their seasonal special fig sandwich because they only make this in the month of August when figs are fresh. Look at how sexy this is. Oh man. This fig with the prosciutto is essentially a gift from the gods. I think if Julius Caesar was reincarnated from the dead, he would probably go to Al Antico his first stop. All right, next up, we have this porchetta sandwich with a spicy sauce and eggplants. Only negative in the world about Al Antico. It literally fucks your mouth up. This sharp edge could probably kill a man. All right, next up, we have their house specialty truffle salami. I feel like it's gonna pack a fucking punch. They have not missed. This place is fucking phenomenal. One thing that you guys can't see, it is currently 101 degrees in Florence. You could literally fry a fucking egg on my forehead and my stomach and my back and my gooch. All right, next up, we have the sorority special. Mozzarella, prosciutto, and tomatoes and balsamic vinegar. This is their most popular sandwich. This is what the emperors wanted us people to enjoy. This is why they built these cities. For us to eat fucking fresh ass sandwiches.